Hey besties, welcome back to another video. So we are going to go ahead and stuff my cash envelopes, and we are trying some different lighting. I really hope that it's not too dark. It doesn't look too dark, but I like my little light here, so let me know in the comments if it's too dark and we need to lighten it up. Okay, so let's get started. So we are going to be stuffing some envelopes here, and I already went to the grocery store and got a couple of things, so that's why the money's not going to be really exact. But I am breaking out my wallet. I have not used my cash wallet in so long, and to be honest with you, I really don't want to use it, but I really have to get back to using cash, so we're just gonna have to go with it. So this is my cash envelope breakdown sheet here. So I'm just gonna put this over to the side, and then I'm gonna count my money out. I'm just gonna put that $3 to the side because that's gonna go for my groceries. So if you didn't catch yesterday's video, which was my budgeting video, I really encourage that you watch that video because you'll be able to see how I broke these, how I took each one of these categories to add money to it. So I really suggest that you do that. So let's go ahead and count how much we have here to stuff. I believe it was $705 that I actually withdrew out of the bank. So let's go ahead and count it. Actually, we're gonna do the 50s first. Okay. So at the grocery store, I spent a total of $16.71. So let's see. I'm just gonna put plus, oh shoot, what was that? 688 plus 16. Yeah, so 704. The change is somewhere around there. So this is what we have to budget with, and I'll just stuff the grocery envelope last. So the first envelope, if I'm gonna do that last, and that means I need to start with my sinking funds. So I'm gonna start stuffing my sinking funds here. And actually, I wanna open up my budget to do this. It's gonna be, I just need it to be able to look at it. Okay, so here household is going to get $50, and the $50 is going to be just a $50 bill. So I'm going to cross this off of the list. I'm going to take $50 and add it here, and I just have $1. I think I had put $1 in here for props. I'll leave it in here. Or actually, no, I'll take it out. I'll use this as some pocket money for myself, or add it to my groceries. And then for toiletries, a total of $40. Now the reason why, hold on, and that's $220. The reason why I like to use cash envelopes is because it is important. This is a good way. It's a very effective way to stop the bleeding in your bank account. It's also a very good way to stop using debt, because you have the money. Once the money is gone, then the money is gone and you have already spent the money. That way you will not accidentally go over budget by using debt or in your checking account. So it's a very highly effective way to actually stay on track and on budget. So the cleaners is going to get $50, and that is a $50 bill. And this is my sinking funds for my cleaner bill. And then next up is my car maintenance. That's getting $20. And it's a $20 bill. Next up is the nail shop, and that's getting $30. It's getting a 20 and 2 5s. Oops. So that's 20, 25, 30. If you are not subscribed to the channel, I really encourage that you subscribe. Please also give this video a big thumbs up. So we already have some money in here. So now let's count everything. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, $105 here. And then car wash is gonna get $30. That's a 20 and a 10. We didn't have anything in there. And that is everything for my cash envelopes. I did not stuff my JW. Well, actually, I do need to stuff this, and this is, no, I don't. I need, do I have a beauty envelope in here? I don't think that I do. Or hair, rather. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in my JW envelope here. So this $200 here is for my hair, plus the money that I had here, and I think it was $100, which was here. Yeah, it's there. All right, so we have a total of 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that is it for this binder. Next up is the savings binder. And the savings, we have $60, which is a 50 and a 10. And so we're gonna take a $50 bill and a $10 bill here, and I need to mark it off. So I think it's this. I think this is the marker. So we have for July, which I think it was this one, yeah. So these two. So we're gonna put it in here. We're a little behind, but it's okay. We're gonna get caught up. And then next is car registration, which is in this envelope here. And car registration is getting $75. It is getting a 50, a 20, and a 5. So a 50, a 20, and a 5. So for car registration, I have a total of 100, 200, 220, 225. Hopefully it's somewhere around this much. My car registration is due in a couple of months. So we're done there. And then next is groceries, which is $150. So what we have left is, and this should be 2 50s, 2 20s, but I spent one of the 20s, or a little bit of one of the $20 bills, a $10 bill, and then a $5 bill. Which, no, sorry, that was a 10, there was no $5 bill, it was just a $10 bill. So 50, 100, 20, 30, and then this makes up the additional money that was a 20. So currently we have 50, 100, 20, 120, 130, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So $135. Now this is going to go in my wallet here, which I may even just use a different wallet, but this will be my grocery envelope, which is essentially my food. Okay, so this money, I can use it to go grocery shopping, I can use it to eat out, anything that has to do with food. That's what I'm going to be using in this envelope. Some people separate their groceries along with their food. I'm sorry, some people separate their groceries from their eating out. Some people put it all together. I'm putting all of mine together, okay? Once, this is a household envelope. You guys probably can't see it because it's kind of like embossed in here and it's white, and I'm sure you can't see the writing in here. But anyway, this is my beauty envelope here. This is probably where I should put the hair, but I don't want to like walk around with this envelope. Then I have a spending envelope, and then entertainment and miscellaneous. So I'm gonna need to get some more envelopes because I'm ready for new ones. I'm also ready for a new wallet as well. So I had a question that someone asked me on the last video. They wanted to know about the food budget, and so I just explained that. And then they also wanted to know if I have basically an allowance, and I sometimes give myself an allowance. It's not something that I do every week, especially just getting started, but that is something that I think I just might start doing because it'll help me from not going over budget. So if I want to buy a stick of gum, a bag of chips, or something like that, then I'll have that to be able to spend. And yeah, so that's when it comes to spending money, personal money, allowance. That's, you know, people call it very many different things, but I essentially understand why it's important to have one, just, you know, because we live everyday life, and sometimes you spend money every day and sometimes you don't. But yeah, so that's that. So that is pretty much it. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section. But until then, I'll see you in the next video. Go be great, besties. Peace out.
You're special and you're reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she's my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you do it.